Roman. I'm 8 years old and I play hockey. Hockey is like the best thing ever to me. It's like half of my heart. When I get into the rink, my eyes are closed. It's weird. I'm tired, and then when I step on the ice, I'm wide awake. It's like hockey's like meant to be me.
When I drop Roman off at school and I'm seeing the other kiddos jumping out of their parents' vehicles and they're wiping sleep out of their eyes, first thing that I think is, wow, Roman's been up since about 4:30. His actual skating ability is, in my opinion, second to none. He's so smooth. He can do stuff that professional skaters can do.
My next guest is an 8-year-old hockey sensation who went viral showing off his incredible skills on the ice.
So if you don't know the name Roman Marcotte, trust me, you will.
It's incredible watching Roman do some of those drills.
Oh, perfect, man. Keep going. Roman's skill level, as well as his work ethic, has been one of the main reasons that he's got a lot of attention.
People know me on Instagram because my dad started an Instagram profile when I was a little boy.
His consistency, every day he gets on the ice, he comes out with the same drive, the same tenacity, the same desire to get better. And I decided it would be a good idea to start documenting his progression from 2.5 years old on. NHL on NBC caught wind of it and they reposted it, and at that point it really started to go viral.
I got a question for you.
What's the question?
Would you ever play hockey?
Would I ever play hockey?
Yes.
Well, not if I want to work the next day.
Attributing it all just to talent, I think, just is a discredit to what he does.
We jump over the first one and then slide under the second.
Roman, ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yay!
Nice. Wheel it, Roman. Nice shot.
He is a really good coach. He's a really good dad, too. I like that he teaches me new stuff that I haven't learned yet.
I want to see you aim. You don't need to, it's not about quick, it's not about shoot, 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 shoot. The skating we do in the morning is extremely important. Since he turned 7, we've been really trying to capitalize on that first window of fast twitch muscle development. And a lot of times, it's work that's done off the ice. I want you to tell me where you're aiming, and every shot, I want you to take your time. I want you to pull it out. I want you to look and say, top left. You can't just do overspeed drills all the time on the ice. So this off-ice jumping and sprinting work where you're on your 2 feet and not on skates, working on speed, is really important. So that's what we focused on a lot during dryland training. There you go. We're gonna set up a junkyard drill that he really likes to do. I'm gonna set up a bunch of cones in this circle right here. So right now he's just being a regular goofball like he always is.
Yeah.
We get here, he puts on the helmet and he turns into a hockey machine. As soon as he takes his helmet off, he's like, yeah, he's 8 years old. He can already outskate me. One of my buddies said the student has become the teacher. The ultimate goal, I would love to see him play in the GTHL someday, which is the Greater Toronto Hockey League. That's the premier league for, youth hockey, I think, in the world, really. So you want to show him around a little bit?
My favorite player is Sidney Crosby, and when I met him, my mind blew.
When we got invited to Pittsburgh, it was definitely surreal. I got the phone call from Mario Lemieux. My first reaction was this is a prank call.
My dad was crazy, freaking out.
So it was kind of funny when we went in the locker room to meet Crosby, because he's got the 87 Pittsburgh Penguins jersey on, and I'm sure when he turned around, Crosby was expecting to see his name, because it's 87, and it said Marcotte, and it was pretty awesome.
He's really good. He has really good effort and plays smart.
Are we looking at the next Sidney Crosby? His hockey moves already attracting attention worldwide.
They say I'm the next Sidney Crosby everywhere on TV, and then the people say I train like Crosby on Instagram.
When you're 8 years old, you try to emulate your dad, I think, a little bit, right? So Roman started really following Crosby and liking Sidney. So it's kind of crazy to even think that they're comparing an 8-year-old to Crosby. Roman looks at Crosby as one of the hardest workers in the NHL, right? Roman's usually the last one in the locker room, last one off the ice. After games, he'll do a fast lap, forwards, half lap backwards, and he definitely has the work ethic. But to compare him to Crosby right now, I mean, those are some big shoes to fill. The ceiling has got black puck marks on it from him flicking the puck up too high, and the door's got dents in it over there, and actually one of the corner boards on the sheetrock got chipped, and no, hasn't broken anything yet.
I broke his nose on the ice.
You know, for Roman, the sky's the limit for what he could do with hockey. I would, you know, as a father, it's, you know, you want your son or your daughter to do whatever makes them happy. And right now, hockey, it seems to make him extremely happy.
Hockey is like what I live for, like my life.